Yo, what's good, boys? This is Jay I guess you could call it, or Josiah, you can call it that. Um, this is just, I'm making this video to just show you guys the trade I took today. Do not mind the camera angle, bro. I don't have a shirt right now. Um, but this was the trade today. Not the best. Today was also lower probable, and I think I should have put that into factor of it being a lower probable day, because of the fact that we had Forex Factory. So I kind of married the short bias. We had FOMC. I should have took this in account. I mean, today was kind of still clean a little bit, but not really like clean clean. Like people in the chat in my mentorship were saying it was clean, but honestly it wasn't really. It was clean. This was clean. But here's what I did wrong. So on the higher time frame, boys, this is what I was looking at. So higher time frame, price. We set this low here. We didn't manipulate any lows here. No manipulation here really. We do have an SMT right here actually. I remember one of my moderators was looking at this SMT right here. So I definitely missed out on this SMT. Like I could have used that as an extra confirmation that we're gonna run higher. But the main confirmation I shouldn't have ignored is this SIBI. The SIBI, we completely ran through the SIBI in market open. This hourly SIBI we completely ran through. We rebounced into it. We displaced up higher. So first off, we made an SMT right here, 933. We rebalanced into this BISI, inverse BISI, or inverse SIBI, inverse hourly SIBI. Well, just technically, just call it a BISI. We rebalanced into the BISI. We respected the BISI. We disrespected this SIBI. We came up higher. We swept this high. We created another SMT, manipulations multiple times to the upside. That should have been an algorithmic tell for me. Shit, I can't be leaking too much sauce. Hold up. My bad, boys. And then we came lower into this BISI. We respected this BISI. Then we displaced up higher, and we also took out this internal liquidity. I think the only part where I got messed up on and why I shorted that was because we were in such we're still in high premium of range here, bro. Because look, this is previous day high, or this is actually, yeah, this is previous day high. This is current day low. That's my range I'm looking at right now. And there's an SMT right here. You can see it right here. We had an SMT, came back, and that rallied us up to the upside. I think it's actually right here. But we had this SMT, played a big factor why we kept going higher. And then we disrespected that hourly BISI. That should have been an algorithmic tell for me that, okay, price actually might want to seek higher prices, even though we were up since market open 33 points, 40 points. Like, dude, typically, look, we only ran 70 points in the span of the whole macro. Dude, that's not a continuation. Typically on continuation days, you want to see like price displace up like 100. Look, look, this is the thing that confused me. So from macro open, we only ran up 30 points. Typically, if we're over 100 points, we want to see continuation. But we were not. So that kind of cooked me, and I was looking for short bias. But today was low probable. So I should have taken into account that we disrespected this hourly SMT, manipulation multiple times the upside, rebalance, and then a internal market structure shift, or sorry, an internal form of manipulation, this liquidity sweep. Then we had the displacement, which, so we already have our manipulation, our displacement, rebalance of this BISI, respect, immediate displacement, disrespecting the SIBI, or rebalance. I could have easily stopped on my entries right here, and then targeted previous day high. Either previous day high or these previous session highs at these London highs. Because today was just played out like it was literally how it was last Monday, and I could have even went for this all-time high if I wanted to. I think that was definitely permissible. I definitely got to take it into account that Mondays are continuation days. And where I messed up was, I mean, here's another algorithmic tell. Like we had created SMT, kind of made a rebalance, and then we disrespected this order block. Yeah, bro, I just should have went long. There's just, yeah, it's all right, boys. It was a hard day, but there's no reason to cope. I could still learn from this. I could still understand that we had algorithmic tells. We had the SMT down here, 15-minute. We had this 15-minute SMT. We had an hourly inverse SIBI BISI, or SIBI got hourly, SIBI got inversed, and then yeah, these SMTs. I mean, yeah, it's just all to just to fake people into thinking we're going short, and I became the liquidity. Where I shorted was off of this hourly SMT. So when price came up around close to 10 a.m., like 9:55, I think. You see this SMT right here? This is the problem. So we created the SMT with this previous day high. This previous day high we swept. This previous day high we didn't sweep on Nasdaq and NQ. So that's already a higher time frame hourly SMT, and you can clearly see that price did get a pullback. These SMTs are higher probable. Price clearly made a pullback. It didn't just instantly disrespect it like we did on this one. This one right here. The next candle just instantly disrespected it. This one actually was respected for a little bit. And this, honestly, boys, this right here, this short right here, would be valid on a higher probable day. And I'd be able to catch this next external low for a nice clean 1 to 3.61. I can definitely think that I could see that entry playing out on the higher probable day, but I think because of the conditions and the probabilities at all-time highs, we're just going to continue higher. And I need to better prepare myself for days like this, because these days are days that like I lose. Okay, I'll be honest. The reason why I lost 280, which is a normal loss, actually, that's a normal loss size. But I should not have. The reason why, dude, I literally entered short. My position short, right? I entered short, not on NQ. I was clicked on ES for some reason, and that's when I entered short. Bro, I don't know why. That genuinely pissed me off. I was entered short inside of ES and not NQ. So I sized 2 minis on. Yo, I should have just exited out of the trade, bro. There's no need to let the trade play out and let me lose. That was stupid. Obviously, I would not size 2 minis in here. I was on mini contracts or NQ. But why is that even there? Yeah, I would not be sizing that much. Micro, NASDAQ. I'd be sizing only 7 micros. And that would have been actually the same loss. 270 is like the same amount that I'd lose on 12, I think. Actually, probably not. No, I'd probably lose less. But that's alright, boys. This was the trade anyways. It did play out a little bit, but not that good. Not that really well at all because of the fact, again, guys, it's a lower probable day. This hourly time frame SMT that swept the previous day high SMT did get a reaction, but it was not probable conditions. That's the only problem. This was the first algorithmic tell that price was going to reverse on me. I'm not going to say why. You got to join the mentorship for that. But like I said, today was just a pretty hard day. But understanding with the fact that this was the same setup as literally last Monday. Literally last Monday we created the SMT. This is not an SMT though. It's still a manipulation. But we created some sort of manipulation, and then we had a displacement and SIBI disrespect. Literally last Monday. I'm not even joking, guys. I could literally show you guys. But that's a trade recap for today, boys. My current balance is 555, so I'm like 555 away from blowing the account. And I'm being full transparency right here. Honestly, bro, I'm not even that worried. Today was, I could have easily just stepped away, or taken those longs. Either one, I'm honestly not that pressed. Not pressed at all, boys. And I'm glad I'm not oversizing and trading one mini, and the account would have been blown. The protocol for this week, I'm probably just not going to trade Tuesday. I'll trade Wednesday, and then I'll trade Thursday, and then Friday I probably won't trade. So, yeah, I'm looking to win I would like to win Thursday and then, or sorry, Wednesday and then Thursday, because those are more probable days. If we look on here, tomorrow is PMI news, but we have Fed speaking, so I'm just going to stick to discipline and not trade tomorrow. Wednesday is new home sales. That's going to be good. Be in or out before 10 a.m. news. When Thursday is going to be also good. Same protocol, in and out before 10 a.m. So yeah, we have 2 high probable or better probable days than Monday. So I think there definitely will be better opportunities to present themselves. And yeah, I'll be looking to win Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday, but there's no guaranteed promise that I'm going to guarantee I'm going to win every single day. You know, that's just not realistic. But yeah, boys, that's currently it. I think that with this frequency of two trades and then one loss, I definitely have minimized my losses. As you can see, $600 loss, $580 loss, $440 loss, 460. That should not have happened, bro. This should not have happened at all, bro. I was doing way too much. I had a 30-point stop loss here, bro. Horrible ass trade, bro. But I learned to not do that. Hell no. $280 loss. That's not bad. I'm back to where I was. I'm back to break even. But if I win these two, then I'll probably, yeah, I'll be probably out of drawdown, or no, no, not out of drawdown, but I'll be at like 1700 in balance probably, or 1400 in balance. Negative, or I'll be 400 away from getting out of drawdown. 400 to 600 away from getting out of drawdown. Then possibly going into the next week. This next week is going to be higher probable, so you never know. I might end up getting out of drawdown, and then by that end of the week, I might get a payout. So you never know, boys. But that's gonna be it. Also, I will probably be buying another funded or another challenge account, not on Top Step. I'm gonna be trying a new prop firm, just because of the fact that like their deals right now are so insane. Boys, like this is some genuine sauce right here. If you go to Funded Next Futures, their rapid challenge is only. I have a 10% discount code that I know of, so it's only gonna be 71 bucks, and I could just trade one mini, pass it in 1 to 2 days or 3 days, and then get a payout within 3 winning days. So yeah, that's a freaking crazy deal. There's no activation fee, there's no monthly subscription, way cheaper than Top Step. So I'm honestly gonna just size down even more to a 25k account instead of a 50k account. Not really a big difference. I'm still gonna have the same sizing. It's cheaper, more cheaper and better budget friendly for my capital that I'm gonna be earning from my normal job. And it's just I'm able to get payouts faster. I'm able to get paid faster by just having discipline. So yeah, boys, this is the next current week. Um, Looking to win the next two trades. If I don't, then that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I'm not that pressed. Um, but just need to make sure I'm working every single day hard, and then yeah, I know the work's gonna pay off, boys. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. That's my balance if you want to see. And yeah, boys, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one.